Hello people, Adrian here from the Game Guiders. We are at mission 7 in Splinter Cell. This is Abattoir or something like that. Abattoir? Abattoir. I have no idea, but at least mission 7. And a very difficult mission, I have to say. The first checkpoint is very long and very difficult. I recommend you to save a lot. But I won't do that. I just save. Well, I don't never save. I just do a checkpoint from beginning to the end. Then if I fuck it up, I restarted it. I want to explain a bit how I work. I first go on YouTube and I check all the walkthroughs I can find about the mission, and then I pick the best routes from each walkthrough, and then I tweak it to do it my own way and find an even better way. I'm trying to find an even better way and trying to make it as fast as possible and as easy as possible to copy, so it's not like based on luck or anything. So I do one checkpoint, I record it, and then I do the next checkpoint and record it. And before that, I just go bit by bit and save until I get it right before I start recording. So now you got a bit basic of how I do this. Now you saw I was looking up at the light there. You see it doesn't shine anything. Shine a light on me. Nothing at all. There's I think it's a kind of a bug. So you see it move, but there's no light. So you just have to look at it and see when it's not facing you like now, then you know that it's not lighting you up. And there's mines on the ground here, so follow my path. I'm not using the heat seeking. You can see it with the heat vision, but I don't use it because I know where to go. So just follow my path. And I just waited for that light up there. There's also another light, and you just have to time it right. At least on the PC version, the light is not visible. I think it's visible on the consoles. I'm pretty sure of it, but not on the PC version. At least not this version of it. Maybe there's an update that has fixed it. I don't know. Okay, now this first bit of the checkpoint is kind of easy. So this is not the hard part. Be careful here. They can see you if you walk when the light is on. So now I'm just waiting. You see that that light is going on and off. It's the sign over there. And when it's dark like that, you can pass because they can see you through the roof, as I said. And now use this ledge. Do not step on the roof at all. Very important. Just be on the pillars. And when it's dark like this again, you can run. It doesn't matter if they hear you. They will just think it's a crow or something. That's why these conveniently placed boards are here, so you can walk on them. So as I said, this is not very difficult. It's really now when it really starts. When you hit out this satellite, then it's a pain in the ass actually. There's so many things you have to think about. So many things that can go wrong. It's incredible many things. I don't know how many things you have to think about, but a lot. I did so many mistakes there. I think I counted when I was done and I actually got it. I think 90 recordings, 90 tries just on this checkpoint. And then that was when I actually knew the route. So yeah, it's very difficult. Okay, I figured out that I was standing just behind these barrels and waited for this guard to come up. But after a while, I got tired of it because sometimes he saw me like 1 or 5 times. So I started to take him out instead and shoot out the lights so nobody could see it. Then shoot a sticky camera, not the diversion camera, just a sticky camera right there. And that guard over there will see on that camera and will move towards it, and then we can move past really quick. And that computer over there, you don't need to that's just information for the story, not the mission itself. And now I'm shooting at 2 lights because now we are so quick that actually the guard in this room hasn't spawned yet. He spawns right there. But as long as you shoot out those 2 lights, it seems like it doesn't spawn at all. But if you do not hit them out, maybe 1 in 3rd tries, he spawns right in front of you when you enter around that corner. I don't know why it does that. But to be sure, shoot out those 2 lights. And here climb all the way to the top before releasing, and then point towards the left side, so he actually grabs onto it, or else he will fall down. And if you look here, there's 3 guards. You can see through the floor with the heat vision. They will never move. They will stay there forever. So you can do as many others. Just shoot them through the roof, but I will not kill people if I don't absolutely have to. So I'd rather try to find a way to avoid them and I shoot a diversion camera down here, and I make some sound, and I make sure those 3 guards are really close to each other, and then I hit the gas. Then they will be confused and like and stuff, and they won't see you. So you can move into this area.
What was that?
And then we pass them. And here it's light. It's I think it's a fridge or something. So it's very light and very a lot of frost smoke, so you can't really see anything. So you really need to use your heat-seeking. No, I mean your heat vision. Your heat-seeking, right? This is all about timing. This first part is not so hard, but it's getting harder. I assure you. This is pretty okay. Just wait for him to pass, and then. But be very quiet. They can hear you from a very far distance, so be very careful. And see that turret? When it points to the left, like that, you can run past. Well, do that trick I did there. But do not move too fast to this wall, because there is a guard right here. And wait for him to turn, and look at his face. If the face is turning to the right now, don't move. But it doesn't, so you can move. Sometimes it suddenly turns to the right and you get spotted, but I have figured out that if it doesn't turn at once, it takes a while before he turns his head, so you can easily pass. And here you're not enlightened, just be very quiet and I won't see you. And this guard we are actually going to take out, because he is it's impossible to get past here without taking him out, more or less at least, if you're not Prenatural or something. But he hasn't done Prenatural. I've been bragging a lot of him. He's a really great hitman player and a stealth player, and maybe the best there is. But I just sent him a mail actually and wondered if he was going to do Splinter Cell too, because I mean he has so amazing walkthroughs on Dishonored and Hitman and Deus Ex and like stuff like that. But I just sent it, so I'm just waiting for an answer. But it would be awesome to see Prenatural do this, because he would most likely go through all the missions without taking out a single guard. So let's see what his answer is. Maybe he wants to do it, maybe not. I'll talk to him about it. Right. Now we are. It's like plastic in front of this door, so you can't really shoot anything in, but just shoot it at the plastic, and then when he's there, hit the gas. Now I was a bit late with the gas, so I actually had to grab him in the area of the turret. So he started to shoot at me. But as you saw, I survived. But yeah, I almost died. But yeah, so if you take him out a bit further to the wall, a bit earlier, then you most likely avoid most of it. You will get shot a couple of times, but you can take 5-6 shots before you're dead. So, and there's a lot of medical kits spread around here, so no worries. All right, so now I'm just using the 2 I have to almost get to full health and be quiet here again. Also, very tricky point. Wait for this guard to fickle with his weapon. You usually do that at the beginning, like that. You see he's like moving, but not always. So just have to wait for him to start fickling with his weapon. Well, to be sure that he won't turn his head to the right and actually look at you, because you're and you have they can see you there because you're enlightened or whatever. And now I was a bit quick, so they could hear me, but no worries, we are already gone. Now it doesn't seem like he wants to go down in this hole. It's like, no, I don't want to go down there. Well, there we go. And now I actually did something bad. I turned off my heat vision and I got completely blind and disoriented. But yeah, it's actually just one way you can go here, so no worries. Right, now we're going to jump up here. We are at the end of checkpoint 1. Yeah, this is still only checkpoint 1. So there's hundreds of things you have to do right here before you are getting to the next checkpoint. So I would recommend you to do a quick save as often as you can. When you get past one area, use a quick save. But as I said, when I'm doing my walkthroughs, I'm going to do the checkpoints in one go to get the flow in it, so I don't cut it. So you just wait for this guard, and now we're going to hit the switch. Be a bit quick, because he will come back. And don't make too much sound. There we go. Checkpoint 2, finally. And now I'm going to show you something really cool. I don't know if you know that already, but you can actually shoot sticky cameras at people, like you use your airfall ring. It's kind of funny. And actually you can pick them up afterwards if they don't stick to something. Usually they don't, so if they don't stick, you can pick them up again. Maybe if they stick too, I don't know. But at least when you do like this, you shoot it in his head and he's going down. And yeah, so that's if you run out of airfall rings, just use your sticky camera. And you see I use that technique with pulling my weapon out, so I throw them. It goes a lot faster. And again, sticky camera, bang. You can imagine yourself if you get a mini camera at approximately 100 kilometers an hour in your head. I think you would pass out. Or maybe you would get killed, I don't know. But these are not, they are not dead. If you use your heat vision, you can check. And you can see that their heat signature is still strong. Right, I'm just hitting out this light to be sure that he don't see me when I'm standing right here. And this is a bit tricky. Shoot a diversion camera, not a sticky camera, a diversion camera over here. You see there's a guard there. And gas him. Shoot out the light. And as you can hear, the turret starts shooting at the light you shoot out for some reason. And the guard is too busy coughing and waving his arms, so he won't see you. So if you do that in a quick manner, you can actually pass the whole area without taking any damage, or even you don't even need to take out that guard. Now we're going to disable a couple of turrets. Hacking turret software. That's a cool software. I want to need a hacking turret software. That's I want to make that actually a hacking turret software I can use for whenever I need to hack a turret. It's pretty nice. All right, as you saw here, I used my airfall rings. It's because if you shoot the sticky cameras at them at the body, I don't think they will start to do that shaking stuff. The reason I do that is because it's very hard to hit them in the head. So what I do, I shoot both of them really quick, just in the stomach or around, yeah, well, at the body, and they will start with like be dizzy for a little while. Then we could run over and knock them out. It's a bit more safe than to try to aim for the head, because if you miss, they will react and start shooting at you, and you don't take many shots before you're dead at heart. Then run as fast as you can, almost over into this little area, and wait for these two guards to pass. And stick all the way to the wall. If you're too like this outside when they pass, they will see you. Well, they will sense that you're there and like react. Alright, we are getting close to the end. Now, the last part is very difficult. Well, not very difficult, but it's pretty difficult if you don't know where the guards are and coming and like, because you need to shoot at a lot of guys and take out a lot of guys, and they will shoot at you. And yeah, as I said on hard, you don't take many shots. So I'm getting ready. Getting my medkit, reloading my weapon, and everything ready. And yeah, and then after this cutscene, this talk, we are going to war. Right. So he walked away from me, so I couldn't forward. So I just speeded up the time.
I force him to open his computer
There we
and
go.
forward the contents to the PRC, and our countries don't go to war.
Such is my hope.
All right. I'm just going to use my medkit, and now we are ready. And I know exactly where they're coming, so this is just a matter of doing the right aim. There will be first a guard here. Bang. And then the other guard will stick his head up right there. Bang. And now there is another guard coming to throw a grenade, and we have to take him out really, really quick before we throw it. So I use an airfall ring just to be safe that he's going down. And if I miss, he will just stand shaking, and you can just knock him out or shoot him. So it's very good. And I use a sticky shocker on that one since it's so far away. And then I'm using just shooting this one, because it's pretty easy. He runs straight for you if you are quick. You have to be really quick though. And now I'm going to use another little neat trick. I'm going to do this hug the wall and pull out the gun. Now just push the fire button, and it will automatically come out, and you can like be hidden behind the wall. There we go. That was Grinko down, and we are done. Mission 7 is accomplished. So I hope you all liked it. I just want to say thank you so much for almost 300 walkers. When we reach 300, I will post a bonus video as quickly as possible after that. So I hope you will enjoy that too. Mission 8 will come as soon as I'm available for it. Have a really nice day. Toodaloo!